Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Cowboys? Nation, Cowboy headquarters, and America's team. We're back. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday with the B Too Real, Harris in the house, 21 Armando, 21 Dallas Cowboy Chris, and we want to say welcome to the Cowboy Huddle, where we come together and talk Cowboy talk. And I think we got a lot to talk about. What's up, fellas? Why is everybody this morning? Not this morning, this evening.
We are good, bro. What's up Wednesday? We gonna see what's up. Just a real quick shout out to my boy Sneaky G.
Stop.
Hope you're doing good. But shout out to my boy, man.
First of all, y'all all got that text message I sent that clip, right?
Sneaky G.
Hey, Armando, you didn't catch it when you was on the show, but I caught it, right? And, dude, I was dying laughing.
You know what? He got me by surprise. So you know how if you go to a Sneaky G show, shout out to Sneaky G. If you go on his show, he'll have you waiting in the lobby and he'll bring everybody out one-on-one. So I'm over here twiddling my thumb. I think I was eating some chips. And then I looked up and I'm on the screen and I'm like, oh, all right. And then, I brought out the belt and I got the belt from him. I shot him with his own gun.
So tell everybody what happened on that, man. Because if they hadn't seen it, if they didn't see it, that was hilarious. So tell them what happened, man.
Tell him, Chris.
All right. So I knew I was gonna bombard this show. I was gonna try to call every Cowboy fan I could find to get on this show. So Armando, me and him was texting back and forth. Armando said he was already in the lobby. Okay. So Armando, like he said, he's playing with his phone, and he'll do that on purpose so you won't be paying attention because he'll leave you in the lobby forever. So when Armando picked up his belt, and Sneaky never cusses on the show, right?
Ever.
He say, "This motherfucker hurl."
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was like, "Oh man, that's what you call a little sensitive tonight. You're a little sensitive."
Well, hold on. Did y'all see the TikTok? Now, so who we talk about? Sneaky G, man, he comes on. And that's the New York Giant fan we brings on. Real good guy, right out of Dallas Fort Worth area. Real good guy, but he's a Giant fan. But did you guys see the TikTok video when him landing back in Dallas?
I do like
hilarious.
Like the Titanic sinking, yeah.
Oh man, he hated to be back, man. He got him walking out through the sliding doors, and he got a little backpack up here, and it's like he was. Oh my gosh, he was hating life at the time. Sneaky smelling stinky out that law. You right?
Hey, I don't know if y'all saw me on there, but everybody was being so nice to him. Doing this little kumbaya, man. You guys had a good game, and. We're sorry about such and such tearing his ACL. Man, I went in there and ripped him apart. I said, oh, hell no. I said, you talk too much crap all week before this game, and you thought I'm going to let you make it? I said, no, the big fella bring the heat. I ain't going to let you make it. None of that kumbaya crap.
What did you tell him? You talked all that shit.
Yeah, you talked all that shit. And you still 1-10 against us. You still 1-10.
Dude, they were 2-0. What are you talking about? They was ready to go to the Super Bowl, man.
That's why Michael Irvin went crazy on them, because everybody was hyping them up. They 2-0. They're a different team.
Oh man.
No, because that's just like telling the big fella to calm down. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. You know what
Michael Irvin gonna bless the blood vessel or something.
Well, you said still early, right, Chris?
It's still early, man. But hey, man, I know we gonna get into this, man. But hey, I'm doing well, living the life of the big fella, man. 300-pound club is in the house, man. After a victory, Cowboy victory. It's victory. It's Victory Wednesday.
You already know. So, man, you know what? Before, man, we done jump right off in here. We all excited and everything. But first of all, y'all know we got to thank our subscribers, man, and thank all that follow us, man. They look like they've been waiting on this, like it's been about 2 weeks before we came on. So we want to say thank you to all the subscribers and all y'all that's been following us, man. We're steady growing, man. We're growing. I mean, we started from nothing, now we're growing, but we appreciate all y'all. So we want to say thank you, man. Thank you, everybody, men and women. Thank you. Without you guys and women, this would not be possible. So thank y'all, man. It's good to have you guys here. So, hey, man. So, hey, Cowboys win. Cowboys win. Cowboys win. So, how y'all feeling about that win? Be too real. How you feeling about that win, man?
I'm feeling amazing about the win. I'm feeling great about the win. I enjoyed seeing the dub, and I really enjoyed seeing the turn up in the fourth quarter after being up. Like I enjoyed it, man. I really did. I thought it was a good game. I thought we played well. Some tweaks, but other than that, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Mondo, what do you think, brother? Tell us how you feeling, man.
Feeling good. We got a dub. I think we're at a point where everybody's kind of looking at us now, like, okay, these guys are really, really real with this backup quarterback. It was a good game. It was a closer game that when I had expected at the beginning. At the beginning, I was kind of like, okay, it's gonna be one of these games. But then we kind of saw the defense kind of come out, and then Rush got into his groove, and but it was a good game overall. I feel good. Obviously, we're 2-1, and I think that it's not talked about a lot, but I think it's a bigger win than what most people think. And what I mean by that is because it's a division win. It's like 2 wins in one. We win a game, obviously for our record, and then we win a division game. So division games, you win those. Those are the ones you really want to get dubs in. So,
and they're always hard too. The division games are always hard. Yeah, you're right. Dallas Cowboy Chris, how you feeling? The life of the 300-pounder.
Say, man, I felt wonderful about the game. Me and King Sticks watched the game together, and the first half was like everybody's concerned. There we go with these field goals again. That's right. There we go with these field goals again. We're not completing drives, and we had a few penalties. And I'm glad that in the second half we cleaned all that up. Okay, and when the Giants scored that touchdown, I was only worried about one person, the Giants, because the Giants only got one playmaker. That's Saquon Barkley. We all know that. Okay. So when he scored his little touchdown, I turn to King. I say, we about to kick their ass. That's exactly what I said. And the reason why I said it, because you got to have a little heart when you're on the road. Okay. Yeah, and when they came down and went straight down the field, bro, scored that touchdown, I said, here we go. Here we go. So I felt wonderful about the game. We'll get more detail, a little bit later, but I felt wonderful about the game. I was really about, the Cowboys on prime time. Hey, they show out, man. That was the division game, man. They was gonna play hard in New York.
Yeah, fast. So true. And like I said, the division games are hard. I don't care who it is, and I'm not saying that we're just gonna run over Washington as well. I mean, it's gonna be, they're gonna come up and try to step ups, but it's a local team, within the division. So here we are. Cooper Rush was 21 for 31 for 215 yards with 1 TD. Okay. Tony Pollard was 13 for 105, average 8.1 yards per carry. Zeke Elliott was 15 for 73, averaging 4.9 yards a carry with 1 TD. CeeDee Lamb was the number one receiver. He ended with 8 receptions for 87 yards for 1 TD. And then you had Noah Brown. Noah Brown, 5 for 54. Then you had Peyton Hendershot. These guys stepped up. Hendershot stepped up for 43 yards. Ferguson stepped up. Jake Ferguson stepped up for 2 for 13. So with that being said, we're going to give the floor to Dallas Cowboy Chris, because he has something to say to someone. Do I need to find some music?
Yeah, you need the soft.
You don't have no sad.
Yeah, you got no soft music, man. For my apology.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, see if you can find me some real sad soft music.
Oh my gosh, let's see.
Maybe somebody can call Sneaky G for that violin.
The violin.
That violin he kept playing yesterday.
Let's see if we can go inside.
You know, I just need some soft music because there you go. It's kind of got a little hard groove to it too. Thank you. Dear Noah Brown, it's me, Dallas Cowboy Chris. I'm almost a number one fan, but that's G's title. Mr. Noah Brown, please, please, please forgive me. I called you trash. I've called you trash for 6 to 7 years because I literally thought you were trash, Mr. Noah Brown. But these last 3 games, Mr. Noah, I would like to formally apologize because you've come up with big plays. You've caught the ball. You've run crisp routes, and I have no complaints. Other than you went to punk ass Ohio State. Other than that, I actually really, really appreciate you. So from the bottom of my cowboy heart, I would like to apologize to you, Mr. Noah Brown, for being the man. I didn't trust the Cowboys with putting you out there for a long period of time, and you proved me wrong. I am a man, and I can admit that I was wrong. So Noah Brown, this is my formal apology to you. Dallas Cowboy Chris, we love you. Thank you.
Oh, wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
All right, now do one for Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh hell no. That'll never happen. That'll never happen.
So yeah, man. So yeah, Noah Brown. Oh wow. I mean,
Do you guys think that this is the surprise of the Cowboys this season so far?
No.
Noah Brown.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah, he is a surprise. He wasn't even in the rotation. If you get your starters, I mean,
yeah, he wouldn't even been on the field because if James Washington wouldn't got hurt, and if Michael Gallup was there, he'd probably be the fourth receiver. So, but I still don't think he's the surprise for me. I still think. Well, we'll get into it, but I don't think he's the surprise now.
So let's talk about. So who is your surprise? Well, I know where you're going, Chris. So we'll start with you. Who was your surprise? Who is your surprise up to right now? Who would you say your surprise player is right now as it stands?
Me?
Yeah.
Our number one pick, Tyler Smith, and let me tell you why. Because we all expected him to play guard, okay? And when they kicked him out the tackle, you know, because the media can misconstrue you. They can make you feel a certain way about a player because the only thing they talked about is how many penalties he had in college, right? But the kid has been playing exceptional ball because you see the top 10 pick Neal got his ass whipped the whole game. Okay.
He flinched when Parson even lined up on that side. He flinched.
So my thing is when they had him and Peters in there, I told Gary before the show, man, I thought of Larry Allen and Eric Williams. I instantly thought that because they was moving the crowd. Y'all know that song.
Yeah.
And move the crowd. Okay. Eric B. and Rakim. That's their new name. Move the crowd. Okay. So man, to me, he is the biggest surprise because I didn't expect because you know when we drafted Connor Williams, he had such a bad rookie year and a bad sophomore year and a bad junior year, and his ass got out of here, right? But Connor is showing his strength, his intelligence, and his athleticism.
You mean Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And when he pulled on that long Zeke run, right? And he destroyed that poor little cornerback. I felt so. I wanted to send him a I'm sorry letter. I was gonna write him a letter like I did Noah Brown. So my surprise is Tyler. He's been playing excellent. I have no complaints with our number one pick. I think our scouting department need a raise immediately.
Well, our scouting department, I mean, Will McClay, he just don't get the credit. He really doesn't, but the guy does a great job as far as finding talent. 21 Armando, 21. Who do you think? Who is your surprise player up to right to date?
Hey, Chris hit it on the spot, but obviously Chris thinks Tyler Smith, and obviously Tyler Smith, our number one pick. But But I'm gonna go with Noah Brown, man. Noah Brown, this dude, you know, he's been on the team since 2017, and I don't think there's
2000.
what was it since when 2000? Whenever since 1980, probably he been on the team. But you know, if we put 10 Cowboy fans, you know, before the season started, and you told them Noah Brown was gonna be our, you know, one of our best receivers, you know, none of them would have said yes, you know. But you know, so Noah Brown, you know, shouts out to Noah Brown stepping up when we need him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, and obviously we have, you know, Cooper Rush, but you know, but Rush is doing what Rush has to do, and you know, be our backup.
Facts. Be too real.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm surprised at Mr. Donovan Wilson.
Oh my
6.
gosh,
That was
man,
1A.
you took the words right out of my mouth.
Listen, I mean,
that's it. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I saw him everywhere. And I was like,
he was Darren Woodson Monday.
oh my god, he was amazing. I said, is this guy on offense too? Jeez, I mean, like he was everywhere for me.
He was,
man.
He was a spy.
I mean, quarterback sacks. I think he's at 3.5 right now for the season. He's been with us since 2019. Yeah, he's been with us since 2019, and man, yesterday I saw him.
9 tackles, 2 assists.
Man, beautiful.
It was for me right now. This is a star, right? Our offense, we all is the concern for the team. Defensively, we all looking good. Special teams even is looking amazing. But Monday night, Mr. Donovan Wilson really caught my attention to where I was looking for him on every play, and the way that he showed up, his speed, I mean, his ability.
He played downhill.
His ability to tackle, and that's something that we don't see a lot of in today's game, like tackling. And man, he was amazing for me. He looked real well.
Yeah, and you know, I'm gonna pick it back right off B2 Real. Basically, I said the same thing, which we all knew Donovan Wilson, but he kind of got pushed to the back of the bus when we brought Hooker in, and then we had Jaron Curse. Yeah, and they pushed him to the back. But you know, this is what Dan Quinn. He has the artillery lined up. He has his front line, second line, third line, and he rotates and rotates and rotates. So when Jaron Curse went down, he slid D-Dub in that position and didn't miss a beat. So I'm with you, B2, and I always been a big time Donovan Wilson fan. He reminds me of James Washington. We used to call drive-by back in the day. That's what yes, he will hit you. That's who he remind me of. And you know, he stepped up to the plate. So true enough, I would say the same thing.
Man, it's been a long time since we had a Hawkins safety back there that come walk up to the line of scrimmage and cover too.
Yes.
Be too real. I was saying the same thing. And you know, I'd already said I'm paying full price for a Michael Parsons jersey, but that Donovan is getting close, bro. He is getting close because dude, I love his play, man. He's fearless. Ooh. He is fearless, bro. And you won't. And man, he came off that cone on that blitz. Ooh. You know, most people get juked out.
Yeah, he ran straight through him.
He ran through him. Through it.
And that, like I say, we didn't miss a beat, even though, man, Jaron Curse is my dude, man. You know, but when you have those type of options and you can stockpile your players like Dan Quinn does, man, I mean, it just speaks volumes, you know. So big ups to Donovan Wilson for doing what he did. But you know, it was a great feeling, man. So I want to go back to something real quick. Then we're gonna get to some of these comments by some stuff from the Cowboy Huddle. Chris,
yes.
So you were talking about Tyler Smith, but the question, your observation of Jason Peters at guard and Tyler Smith at tackle.
Man, I was worried. I was worried because you know Jason don't play guard. Okay, he is a tackle. Okay, but what I seen in the game, I was like, okay, I like it. let's keep it rolling. I mean, because I know he's on the pitch count because he's still trying to get in shape, and I know. Right. And for some reason, they're doing this. What's the guard name? What's the starting guard? What's his name?
Martin.
No, the other guard. The one they were rotating back.
Connor McGovern.
I don't know why they're so in love with McGovern, where they gotta play him. It's like they owe him money or something. Okay, I think he had the Noah Brown effect. Okay, like they owed him something. Okay, but man, Peters, man, when they were out there, and I was like, look at Larry Allen and look at Eric Williams there mauling people. I say, why wouldn't you lead at them two monsters, man? Because both of them is strong. I mean, Peters he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, you got to admit that dude is a Hall of Famer. And when they were in there, man, and they were running the ball behind them two guys, you saw the difference, man. And then you got the constant Pro Bowler on the other side, Martin. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, the offensive line looked good Monday. They look.
We're talking about the Giants. We are talking about the Giants. Giants have some problems with their pass.
No, Gary. I'm not going to diminish they play, and let me tell you why. They were 2-0. They are 2-0.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah,
so no, don't diminish they play because they played the Giants. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. They punished them, okay? And everybody was like, "Oh, wait till Thibodeau get back. He's gonna pressure."
You read my mind.
You didn't hear his name. Did you even hear his name? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so that's another subject. So
that's so true.
I'm sorry. I was relinquishing my time. I'm done with.
No, but we're going to talk. But you know what I did like about that? Because Peters was actually coaching up Tyler, in which that is a great combination to where he was kind of like pointing, "Hey, watch him," And how can you not? It gives me goosebumps just to see that now Tyler's not out there by himself. But it also put our guy Jason Peters in a position where he don't have to work as much. He's not in space like Tyler Smith, so it kind of cuts back on his work time, because now he's in a box. So it was great. Beatrice, what do you think about that combination, man?
Man, when I saw Jason Peters come to the field, I said, okay, let's see what he got. And I didn't look seriously at any other player but him. And when they said Hut and he almost got beat on the first play, I said, oh, come on with it. Right. And Tony Pollard ran for what, 40 on that play?
46 yards.
Yeah, on the play he got beat. I said, oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. And it wasn't to me him getting beat because he's not strong enough or don't know it. I think it's a in shape thing, like Chris was saying. Once he gets back into football shape, he'll get off the line a little quicker. But other than that, man, I appreciate the combination because it did what I needed to see. You know what I'm saying? We had ran the ball 28 times. Now, Zeke got 15. Tony got 13. I need Zeke to get 20, 23, 24. And Tony can stay with 16, 17, somewhere in there. And once that happens, our rushing yards is going to go from, it was 178 on a great game to 280. I mean, it's going to be astronomically great because this particular offensive line, man, is really, is like Chris saying, looking good. I mean, they looking good. And I think that continuity is building. Once they figure out placement, if Peter's going to be a guard, if he's going to be a tackle, if Smith's going to be a guard, if he's going to be a tackle, man, I just feel like it's going to be way better for our offense as a whole. But then, we'll talk about it later, but it opens up, what does that do with our passing game? We know a strong offensive rush game, it opens up the pass, but with Dak Prescott's and Kellen Moore's just offensive scheme of how things look to it's interesting to see what that's going to look like because our defense looks good. I'm happy with it. Get better. I'll be even happier. Special teams is looking good. Offensive line is looking good. Quarterback passing play is going to be the next thing that we need to correct.
Okay. 21 Armando, what do you think, brother, about that combination?
I think I'm gonna, agree with you, Gary, about just having Peters there as a coach while in play. That's
beautiful.
That's what, as Cowboy fans, you want your rookie to have, that mentor, and so it's good, man. And you saw him, like Chris said on that one play, when Tyler Smith was out there and running with that run. Man, this dude, they were mauling out there. They were, I think I saw one play where he literally just sat on one dude. He just laid on one dude. I was like, okay.
He looked like a pillow. He looked like a pillow. You need to lay on
it, right? So yeah, man, it's a great combination. I'm excited to see it. I don't understand how people say our line is depleted, because I've seen a few videos where they're saying our line is depleted, but I'm like, okay, well, that's good. That's good. They think that, but great combination.
Two things. I saw one thing I noticed, Terrence Steele was very quiet, so we didn't get a lot of penalties from Terrence Steele, which was great, and we didn't see a lot of action as far as him being pressured on his side, so that was great. Zach Martin did his thing. Even Tyler Biadasz, he held his own, but I just forgot my thought. What I was going to say. Damn, I just forgot my thought. So anyway, damn, that was a good one. I was going to come up with. I jumped way over there and forgot what I had on hanging over here.
What you got at the cup?
Damn, I jumped way over there and forgot what I had. So we'll come back to him. So here's a good. Let's go to some of the comments that from the Cowboy Huddle, man. Here's a good one right here. So he says, Harbor Ramos, is that his name? Says I may apologize for being frustrated with Dak. Quarterback and receiver connection will concern me when he returns. Yeah, we gonna
wave at my boy, man. Yeah, wave at my boy.
No, we gonna talk about that. That's the whole segment by itself. But I agree with you. Here's we're gonna get to that one. Tiger said, a word to the wise, not yet, not yet. Season is early, not yet. Learn from your past. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, for sure. It's still early in the season. We'll learn from the Giants. They thought they were going to be unstoppable, 2-0. So yeah, it's early in the season. We got how many? 14 more games? No,
about 14. Yeah,
14, 14.
Well, I got an answer for Tyler. Okay, it is early. You just get your quarterback to throw past 5 yards, brother, because I see that Steeler crap you got on your.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You get your quarterback to throw past 5 yards. You try to beat the Jets this weekend, but we did beat the Bengals.
They better not lose to the Jets. They better not lose to the Jets.
Our backup quarterback throws the ball. You got a bunch of backup quarterbacks, so they can't throw the ball past 5. Anyway,
let's just appreciate the fact that he calling us wise.
I'm being petty. I saw that Steeler stuff on. I got petty.
We got chewed out last week by Mikey. Mikey said,
"Oh my God,
Mikey said we just won." So we're on the side today. We're on the positive side today, which was a good win. But Tiger, I see what you're saying. You said not just yet, but again, it's an improvement because we scored. There was 4 things that I was concerned. I said, if we don't score, we got to get in field goal range.
Right.
If we do not score, get in field goal range, and the rest will take care of itself. That's what we did. We did exactly that. So, hey, yeah, it's early, but it was a good win.
It was a good win.
Yeah.
Division win. So we needed that.
Yeah. So the division wins are never be easy. So here's one by Stevie J. Let's talk about this. See what y'all think about this one. I don't know, man. I love Zeke, but I think more TP, less Zeke.
You know what? I think that with Pollard, I think everybody wants to jump on this.
That's a good topic.
We had the ropes going, so who's gonna jump in first? But
go ahead, 21.
I think with Pollard, we're seeing the we're seeing the flashiness, so it's catching us. It's like, okay, Pollard, he's flashy, he's explosive. But guys, I mean, Zeke is pounding that ball, man. Zeke is, he's getting us those yards, you know, those first downs. You saw what he did on that touchdown. He extends. Zeke is still a good back. I don't. He's still our number one. Obviously, we like the flashy Tony Pollard. But Zeke is that's my running back, man.
I'm gonna be too real. Talk about that family wagon. Talk about it.
Listen, last season on this show, we said we wanted to see more of the sports car, right? We also said that,
Now, who's a sports car? You got to explain. Everybody don't know.
Tony Pollard is a sports car, okay, and Ezekiel Elliott is that family station wagon. Oh, reliable.
Oh, reliable. There you go.
And one thing that I know is this: less is more, guys.
Yeah.
Remember that less is more. We have Tony Pollard, who is not only opening up opportunity for the passing game, he's opening up possibility for a stronger run game. When they see Zeke out there, I guarantee you, defensive players are more scared of Zeke running the field than Tony Pollard. That big body, strong. And then another thing is when it comes to having Zeke out there on offensive plays that are not run plays, we need him out there. We need him out. Listen, I take account to what a lot of these guys say on our show, 21 Dallas Cowboy G. I look at everything. And when I watch the game and I see Zeke pick up those blocks and allowed Cooper Rush to get that pass off in order for us to move up, this and that matters, man. That matters so much more than what you guys are thinking. And I'm not saying I want to use him as a blocking back. That's not what he's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a running back that averages 1,000 yards a year. We gotta feed Zeke, man. That's a reason. Okay, Zeke Elliott needs to eat the ball. Tony Pollard can get the crumbs. Okay, he's the lead back.
The big fella came up with the term family wagon and sports car. Okay. And as a former offensive lineman like punishing people, okay? And when you got a running back in the backfield that also punish people, because I don't know if y'all watched him run Monday night, because there's a couple times he brought the noise to some people, and they got up like, oh my God. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes, because Zeke is always going to bring the noise to everybody. I know, guys, you're in love with the splash play. I know you are. But you don't get the splash play every down. You got to set up for the splash play. And you know who set those splash plays up? Ezekiel Elliott. You know who keep Connor Williams' jersey fresh Monday night? Ezekiel Elliott. Okay? So, guys, please, I know everybody wants Tony Pollard. I keep bringing back that year when Marion the Barbarian, God rest his soul, and Julius Jones, everybody wanted Marion. Marion came out one game and had a wonderful in the playoffs, over 130 yards, and we lost the game. And next year, Marion do a damn thing.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for. Like B2 Real say, 20 to 25 carries for Zeke, 10 to 15 for Tony is perfect.
And here's the deal. And
I want to say this. I don't mean to cut you off, G, but TP, I think will be a bigger asset coming off the line because as a receiver.
He can do it all. He can do.
That's back type of split back, the dual back type of presence where you got wide receiver slot, whatever. I want to see him catch the ball more, and I think it's kind of leading up to them both being on the field at the same time more. Where
I would love that.
Yeah, I think that'll be Awesome.
That starts with your creator, your offensive
Let's not
coordinator.
bring the mood down.
And I'm not, and because but here's my take on the two is why can't we just use them as complementary to each other? Why we got to keep saying TP before Zeke? Zeke is
Thank you,
not.
Gary. Thank you,
Again,
Gary.
we are asking for the 2016 Zeke. You're not going to get the 2016 Zeke. The man, he got the most yards for the last 3 years, so he has been banging some folks. So yeah, there's miles on Zeke, but my take on Zeke, he's still going to give you those yards. He's still a running back to be feared. But we keep saying, let's put Zeke first. Let's put Zeke first. But the thing about that is they complement one another.
Yeah.
And we're not, again, like Dallas Cowboy Chris said, TP can pick up those blitzes like Zeke.
No.
So we have to get out that mindset that, because I'm going to tell you, here's the question. And let me ask you guys, do you think Tony Pollard is an every down back?
No.
So it works. It works with the Felix, like the Felix Jones and the Darren McFadden. I mean, no, not Darren McFadden. Was it Darren McFadden? No, Marion Barber. They was a Thunder and Lightning, and we got Thunder and Lightning now. But we keep wanting to try to say more TP and not a less Zeke. But like you say, be too real, less is more. So I think it complements itself really, really well. So let's get into another real comment real quick. So I saw one that was a real good question comment. This one here. So here we go. Pete says Zeke wears the defense. Al Pollard is a part of the reason Dak is on the pass. Well,
it is true, though, Pete. It's true because he missed 3 blitzes in that game that got Dak sacked, and that's what I was trying to tell everybody. Zeke is a different animal. He's not afraid of the contact. He steps up and hits him right in the hole. The blitz stopped right there. Okay. Yeah. With Tony, it's like an Olay block. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, no disrespect, Tony.
But he's not as heavy. Yeah,
But I mean, dude, it's just ridiculous. I'm like, I just want my football fans to know and really watch football. Okay, if you don't understand it, you can sit with me and I'll break down every play. I've done it before. So, but just quit looking at your eyes. And I mean, with your heart, look with your eyes, because if you got 20/20 or close to it, it's gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, so true. So, and this, I agree with Pete as well, because this is what the chemistry and the combination does. Zeke gonna set him up, and Pollard's gonna take him out. That's a weapon. So let's use it as a weapon, not just say Pollard, but we need both of them. So real. I mean, that makes sense. So here's another right here. Stevie J say facts. Real. Without TP ain't TP without Zeke. But again, how many times is it a shoestring tackle stopping TP from getting? Yeah, because I thought he's gonna break that one, but again, that was 46 yards. I'm not taking nothing from TP because that was a great run. Then you had Zeke come behind him, run a great run twice, so it worked. It works. So I think both of them complements one another. So
and I got a request.
Okay.
I don't want this nickname to be TP. I think of toilet paper every time y'all call him TP. He ain't trash. He ain't shit. Okay. Call him Pollard. I hate when y'all call him TP.
Well, I was just going by what he was saying. So. Hey, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead while we got somebody on here. I want to bring Cooper Rush season. He's been waiting on. We're going to give him a quick 5 minutes to come on and say we're going to start bringing some folks in. And then after we do that, we'll run into this Washington Cowboys situation we got coming up. So here we go. Come on in, Cooper Rush. What you got going on, brother? Here you are. What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
How are you guys doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
What's up? How are you guys doing?
We good, man. We're excited. How are you?
Tyler Smith is a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast. Why do you have Cooper Rush season?
Tyler Smith is a beast.
Yeah.
So the question was asked, why do you have your title as Cooper Rush season?
Swing games. He's winning games. That's why.
Oh, okay, he's winning games. Yeah, he's winning games for sure. Do you think that he's gonna be our starter?
Nope.
Okay. All right. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. Dak is our quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Let me talk about one thing about that post show about Lamb. It got me pissed off. He's like getting casted.
They got a lot. I think all of us pissed off.
He made up for it. That's why he made up for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. He made up for it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I think he came along okay though. I think he did
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He redeemed himself.
Micah Parsons, man, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's a fact, man. So were you excited about the ending of the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
You won?
Yeah, yes, sir. We
And
did.
I can't wait for the Eagles, man. I can't wait. Send them up. I can't wait.
Hey, that makes I think all
Let
of us
talk.
on that. We're all on
Let
that
'em
same
talk, man.
bandwagon.
Let them talk before we beat them.
Exactly.
Fact.
Super season. Thank you, man. Thank you for being on the show. I appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Cooper Rush season. Hey, I agree with you. Cooper Rush season. Keep winning. Just keep winning. All right, man.
Yeah.
Take care, my man. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving, man. We got folks coming in. They got something to say.
He's excited about Tyler Smith. He said.
I got something to say.
Uh-oh.
I got something to say. And I want to talk about a comment. Well, it ain't a comment, but it's something that's going around in the Dallas Cowboys atmosphere right now. Is CeeDee Lamb a number one wide receiver? Because everybody saw it, and then, the commentator said, oh, he made up for it. Troy Aikman said he made up for it with the one-handed grab in the end zone. I need to know what you guys are feeling about CeeDee Lamb, number 88.
Real quick, fellas. So Maxine just got me an early birthday present. Real quick, be too real.
Okay.
Chris, you're gonna be a little bit mad, but
You son of a! I seen it's the pendant, man. It's the ring pendant.
That's dope.
Hey, Maxine. Hey, I'm gonna do you like Snickers G said. This motherfucker.
So what we talking about? I missed that. What's the deal?
Well, we're talking about Mr. CeeDee Lamb, and we're trying to see if he is in fact a number one wide receiver.
I think we got to talk about the drop.
You got to talk about it. We ain't talking about it. Got to talk about it.
That drop was bad, guys. That drop was bad.
Terrible.
Terrible.
It wasn't bad. It was terrible. It caused so much anguish inside of me. You know what I'm saying? I hollered, I screamed. I called this man out of his name, guys.
Yeah, that was terrible. I was starting saying, I'm like you. I'm like, we need some receivers. That's it. We need.
All right, I'll go first.
Go first. I need to
and I remember at the end of the season last year, and we were talking in the off season, and I was the one that said he was not a number one. Then I changed my mind after hearing the Amari Cooper interview on Sports Radio 1310 The Ticket. So I changed my mind. I said, okay, if Amari believes in him, I'm going to believe in him. Even though he made it for the catch.
Well, Amari gonna
No, Amari talked glowingly about him.
He did.
He loved CeeDee. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So when Amari said he should be number one, I was like, I'm with you, Amari. If he believes in, he practiced with the man every day. So I'm with you. But after 3 games, my answer to your question, Brandon, is no. He's not. And I say he's not because of his actions. Okay. Number one receivers don't drop anything wide open at all. That's number one. CeeDee has a lot of drops, and this is consistent. This goes back from last year and the year before. It ain't just that one play in New York. he will drop a pass on you when you least expect it. When you think it's the easiest catch ever, CeeDee drops it. Okay? Even though he made that miraculous catch in the end zone Monday, he made a miraculous catch in Minnesota. I can give you those miraculous catches, but I need you to be consistent. I want you to catch everything that hits your hand.
Well, before I know this man here, he only got 5 minutes, man, because he got a lot of stuff going on. And Armando, we'll get back to you, but I got to bring him on real quick because probably won't be on too long, but I got to get my man on real quick. Come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. My dude. Come on with it. What you got?
So the chickens came home to roost, Nikki G, wherever you are.
Yeah.
So that's 10 wins. 11 games, it's 10 wins, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
And counting. And counting.
Yeah, like you say, and counting.
And counting. So I want to bask in that and bask in that good. We could pick apart. We could pick apart our chocolate cake and it's too chocolatey or it's not chocolatey enough. But let's bask in a win because it's hard to get wins in this league. And Cooper Rush is doing amazing. Going to the subject matter of CeeDee, yeah, he can't drop balls. That ball crept up on him and he wasn't ready with his hands, so he tried to body catch it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question real quick, Mike?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How can a bomb creep up on you? It was a bomb. It was a flag route wide open. It's over 30 yard. You can't get creeped up on a 30-yard pass, bro.
Cooper put some stank on it. It came with some velocity. He put some stank on it. He got excited, and instead of just sailing it to him, it just creeped up on it, or he lost it. And it's been something consistent. Right now, he's the number one receiver, but I think his maturity as a man. He's still a kid, and I hopefully when we were kids we learned from our mistakes, and that's a mistake he's gonna learn from. And he ended up doing good. Lucky for him, because this show would have been all about him, and you did well in including him. This show is about our team getting it right and God doing what he's doing and having him run the ball, and Tyler Smith coming out of the heavens. I think he retired. That's it. He retired Tyron Smith, and I'm the Tyron Smith guy. If any real conversation we're going to have of somebody's taking somebody else's job, I think Tyron Smith played his last game as a Dallas Cowboy because of this kid.
That could be the case. No, I agree. That could be the case if this kid, and like I say, we got some growing pains with Tyler Smith, but with Jason Peters next to him, it's going to make it easier for him, man. It was a beautiful
thing. Like he said to Nick Eatman after the game, this is his preseason game. Earlier today, our boy Brian Broaddus, or yesterday, excuse me, talked about him and talked about Peters and looking more explosive on the tape. On his, what was it? How much plays did he play? Was it 16?
14, 16.
Well, my bad. 16, 14. That he looked explosive, and it's a good thing. If Tyron comes around, it's still a good thing. It's something that we were in our depth at our offensive line. Now it's coming in abundance, and abundance is a favor for the righteous, and God is blessing us, my friends.
Woo!
God is blessing us.
Preach,
God
brother.
is blessing us, because we can nitpick, and I'm not here just to give positive vibes or put perfume on our imperfections, because this game isn't perfect, but we put it together. There's a Dalton Schultz fumble. There's a CeeDee Lamb drop. And you know what? Give it to Brett Maher for not missing a damn thing.
Woo, man.
And give it to Boy Wonder. So these are the little things that are wins. And our defense, you already know who the star of the show is. And it's okay. And we okay with that. And our team looks like a playoff team without our starting quarterback. So if they veer away from this and they get past happy again, like I said, we are our only – Pete, the only thing that's in front of us is ourselves. If we trip over our, you know what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what's up, man, Mike. That's so true, man. I agree with you, man. And we got some things to look at as far as righting the ship, but at the same time,
And
they came up with game
So,
plan.
Mikey, you didn't answer the question, Mikey. Is he a
what's
number
up?
one or not?
I said I said he's a number one wide receiver. He's our number one wide receiver, but he is immature. He's still a boy. Not a boy, but he's still a kid.
Yeah, he got some growing to do.
And
So,
these are growing pains or whatever. Yeah, bullshit. We pay full price. We need a man out there. Yes, I get it. But this game was, he did something and then he made up for it. And isn't that what life is about? And I hate preaching, but that's how good I feel.
Yeah, for real. We'll take the win all day. You sure right. That's what's up,
Hey,
Mike.
We'll shake the 5 rings. Another person. It's amazing. See, this is what they want. What Micah does to our defense is what everybody wants Dak Prescott to do for our offense. Is be that plus multiplier.
Yeah.
See what players like Dante Fowler, Armstrong, dude. D-Law should have had 6 sacks. 6 sacks. 6 sacks. I believe Derek Thomas has 7, but that's what Micah Parsons does.
Yeah.
And now he can hate all he wants. He just mad that double sticks don't play for the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants. Oh, snap. Damn. Oh, did he just say that? Oh,
The Giants.
The Giants. Damn it. Did he drop the mic? Dude, he dropped the mic, bro.
The Giants.
Chris is writing down what's down right now. Chris is writing down what's down.
Oh, snap it. He dropped the mic. Hey, real quick, chopping it up with 2 times. Grab that link, man. Come on in and so we can hear from you, brother, as well. Chopping it up.
I see DJ Riley D is in the house. I see Riley D.
Riley D is in the house.
One star, one family. One star, one family. Go ahead, Mondo. You need to answer the question now, Mondo. Is he number 1?
No, I'm gonna say no. I think our number 1 left. Our number 1 left. Obviously, he inherited number 1. But I just think that. But I
hold on, pro Cowboys.
I agree with Michael Irvin though that it's you're gonna grow into the number 1. So
yeah.
So he's gonna grow into it. It's we're learning. We saw what he can do when he's mad. Because obviously he was mad. He dropped that. The whole game, you could tell. They show him on the side.
He was smiling for me. I want to slap the hell out of him.
Me too. I was hot. I was upset too.
But
he's smiling for.
So we all in agreement.
Gary had an answer.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even answer. Go ahead.
Yeah. You asked the question.
Go ahead.
I'm like what Mondo just said. I think he's not the Dez Bryant. He's not the Michael Irvin. There's 2 types of players. You got those aggressive players out there. You got those, and CeeDee is one of those kind of role players. But they're forcing him to be this number 1 receiver. So yeah, he's got to learn. He's got to be more demanding. Dez was demanding. Terrell Owens was demanding, even Michael Irvin. So I guess we're used to those type of receivers. So he's just a different breed of a receiver, but I think he will grow into it. I think because it's just the growing pains, and he'll grow into, instead of being the supporting cat, to being the Robin, he'll learn how to be the Batman. He's going to have to be. He's going to be the Batman, or Gallup going to be the Batman. He's going to tend to play that supporting role, but that has yet to be seen. But I say he's a number 1. We're just so used to the Michael Irvins. We're used to the Dez Bryant, and he just has a different demeanor of how he plays the number 1, which he needs to toughen up. I really say that too. Run his mouth and command the team a little bit better. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But we got our man on here, Buzz 6.4 is in the house. What's up? He's wearing that number 11. I hope that ain't Danny White.
No,
Hey,
no,
man,
it's Micah.
I was a Danny White fan. Don't talk about Danny White, homeboy. Shit, I walked the Crowley to fight
Hey,
you.
quarterback / punter. quarterback / punter.
Yeah, I love Danny White, bro.
Hey. Buzz, what's going on with you, man? Glad to have you on the Cowboy Huddle. Talk to us. What's happening?
Hey,
hold on,
man, thanks for having me.
Before you get started, Gary did it again. Be too real.
What is that?
He still didn't let you answer the question.
Yeah, I recognize it. I get it. I get it in.
He will forget about you. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm working buttons over here.
Yeah. You know, when you're 60 years old, that's what happens.
Hey, I got a birthday this Friday, so yeah, it's getting closer and closer. Okay, hopefully, let's pump the brakes. Be too real.
No, I want to hear Buzz. I want to hear Buzz. Bring it in, man. He's our guest. Go ahead, Buzz.
Okay, so I agree. I think CeeDee can be the number one, and I really think when we get Gallup back, I think Gallup's going to show him how to be the number one. Unless he takes it from him, but I do think he's going to be the Robin that can also be the Batman, Gallup, and I think he'll help CeeDee out with learning how to be the number one receiver.
Yeah. So, what was your take over the game itself? Fill us in what you thought about the game and the play calling. What's tell us something.
We finally ran the ball and we won the game. What we've been saying all summer, right? So unfortunately, we didn't have Dak. We took Dak going out for us to do it, but we did it. I think that one of the things I was looking at were the stats, Cooper Rush's stats, and I mean, it got me thinking because my favorite player of all time, even though he wasn't the GOAT or isn't the GOAT, right? Troy Aikman. I love Troy Aikman, but Troy Aikman would throw for 200 yards a game, 1 touchdown. We would run for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns, and we won playoff games. We won Super Bowls, and he might not be the flashiest quarterback and whatever, but he had 165 games that he played in. I did my little research. 165 games, 165 touchdowns for his career in the regular season. So he averaged 1 a game. The playoffs, in the playoffs, he averaged like 1.5 a game. He threw a heck of a lot of interceptions. I don't remember them because I was a big Troy Aikman fan. I only remember the touchdowns, but he had like 145 interceptions and 165 touchdowns. So, I mean, he turned the ball over, but guess what? We ran the ball and we won the games. Yep. And it works. 200 yards a game for your quarterback. It's not going to be an MVP season. It's not going to be, maybe Super Bowl MVP, but you'll get there. Hopefully, you'll get to those games. So I think running the ball and keeping the mix of Polly, let's call him Polly instead of TP, so Chris doesn't get upset, right? Let's call him Polly. So keeping Pollard at 15, 16 attempts, keeping Zeke at 22, 25, and just keep running the ball.
So let me tell you this, man. This is the Cowboy Huddle. This ain't ESPN. This ain't First Day. But, man, when we bring folks on, man, folks be knowing what they talking about. This dude went and did his research and gave us the numbers. And I wasn't aware that Detroit was only throwing 1 touchdown pass and we was running the rest of them in. But, damn, I mean, he's throwing in between the 20s. But, man, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
To follow up on Buzz, the best game Troy Aikman had was in a loss. He threw for almost 400 yards in the San Francisco game. We lost in the championship.
You better believe it. That's right.
And it was a loss. He threw for 400
yards. Run the ball. We didn't run the ball.
But that was that game. They had 3 turnovers, boom, boom, boom. And the Niners got up 21 on us real quick.
Yeah. So that's what's up, Buzz, man. I mean, that's good information, man. I didn't even think about it like that, man. So right now, let me ask you this right now. Who is your surprising player as of today that you would name right now if you had to say is a surprising player?
I mean, I wouldn't call him a surprising player because he was our pick, our first round pick. But the fact that he stepped up right away, and we were kind of worried about him, is he going to be able to handle it? He stepped up right away, and the first 3 games, he's done really good in protecting the quarterback.
Yeah. And that's who?
Tyler
who is
Smith,
that?
Smith.
I agree.
And that's why we got him in the first round. I mean, that's why you get him in the first round to play him.
It's crazy because I think everybody. What did we get graded in our draft? I think we got graded low, right? Like a C.
Yeah, it wasn't too high.
I
think
it was
like a
C plus or something.
I believe.
C minus, I believe. I think we were C minus, and everybody's talking about because nobody had heard of Tyler Smith, and man, I bet you everybody's regretting, just like Micah. You know, everybody that passed up on Micah. They're like, God damn, we passed up on this guy.
So let me ask this question before I let you go, Buzz. So Jalen Tolbert, what are you thinking?
Man, I don't know. I really had high hopes. I got him in my fantasy league, and I had to drop him just because he was
Did you
never playing.
really?
I did. I got him with the last pick. I think the 15, 16 round. I expected him to come in and fill the shoes for Gallup, and he didn't even play the first 2 games. He played this game. It didn't even look like he played. I think he caught one pass. I want to say 4 yards, maybe 6 yards. I don't remember.
And he
But
dropped a big one.
yeah, I just thought he was gonna be better for being a third round pick. Maybe he will be when we get Gallup and CeeDee, and he'll be in the slot if he's still playing. If he's not a healthy scratch, I think he can do good. He's just not there right now.
Yeah, for
He's
facts.
just not there yet.
That's facts. That's fact. Well, okay, man. I got some folks lined up, Buzz, man.
Man,
You know, it's
I
always a
appreciate
pleasure
it.
having you on, man. You know, we always respect your opinion on our Dallas Cowboys, man. So,
All right, brother. Thank
what's
you, guys.
yeah, thank you,
Buzz.
man. Appreciate you, man. All
See ya.
right, that's what's up.
Hey, G, I got Tiger all in his feelings, man.
Yeah, I
Tiger's
know it. I ain't brought that. We
he
gonna
all emotional, ain't he?
yeah. You talked about his Steelers, man, and he ain't
He got
he all
emotional
on
quick.
you, bro. Let me see if I can bring
Yeah,
one up.
he
Let
all
me see. What
emotional.
do you say real quick? These your boys better cash that check you just wrote, bro. Woo! Hey, man,
He
listen.
got emotional.
But anyway, let's keep it moving, man. We got some more folks on here, and y'all already know this dude. He always steps in and steps up for us when we bring him on, and that's our boy, Pro Cowboy. What's up, baby?
What's up, fellas? What's up?
Good how,
What's
big
happening,
dog.
bro? What's going
Good.
on?
Yeah.
Everybody's happy this week, huh?
Love it. We love it.
We 2-1, man, and everybody's saying it's early. I don't give a damn
No.
if it's early. Damn it,
Yeah.
I'm like the fact of how we did. We moved the ball, we got in field goal range, we kicked field goals like we needed to, and it's points. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
deep
So
and you we said earlier, defense and special defense is going to be the strength of this team.
that's
Let's
right.
put points on the board. Of course, we want touchdowns, right? But if we're just putting up points, this defense looks like it's going to hold its own throughout the year.
Right. So the question was being asked. So what do you think about the combination of Peters and Tyler Smith?
Yeah, it's exciting, right? The first play of the game, Pollard breaks one for 46 yards, and you just see the big old hole on that side. It's exciting. Like, and going to your point, having Peters beside Smith, coaching him up and bringing him as he goes along, and it's worked out in our favor so far. So
Man, it's a beautiful thing, right?
and that was one of the questions, right? The left side of the line. The question was,
Yeah, it
can
was.
can Tyron hold up? Is this kid going to be okay at left guard? You know, with all the penalties in college and this and that, and he stepped in left tackle, hard position, and he's done a heck of a job.
Yeah, he has. He has. What do you think, B2 Real? What do you think about that?
About the combination?
Yeah, I mean, rebuttal on what Pro Cowboys said.
Yeah, I mean, I believe everything you said, man. I agree with everything you said. That left side was a concern. I
What's up,
think
Buzz?
everybody, you know.
I think he froze up. What do you think, Armando?
Definitely. What P was saying,
Was worried.
P was with Jason Peters just coaching him up out there in the on the line, that's what we need. That's what we want. We want this young guy coached up, and like Chris said, this dude's a Hall of Famer, so what better words to hear from a Hall of Famer? So we got two B2 reels right now.
I don't know what's wrong with my system is messing up, man.
Listen, man, it's two of them.
It's two of them.
Two of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, he buffered on one like a mug. He buffered on one. I don't know what the.
Man, how many
Okay,
damn
there we go.
Man,
Yeah.
I
So
was
what?
about to call it exorcism or something.
So what you got, Pro Cowboy? What is your observation?
Man, I've been trying to avoid the comments on TikTok with the whole Grandis Rush and Dak thing. And I'm just like Chris says, like watch the game, people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm excited that Rush is like me and Armando talked about it the day after Dak went down. We were saying, hey, if he don't come back till week 8, what are we looking at with Rush? Can he get us? We were talking 3 wins. Can he get us 3 wins to keep us in it till Dak gets back? He's already got us 2. He's already got his feet.
I think. What did we say? If he can get us 4 out of 5,
yeah, something like that.
We'll be good. And this dude's already got. He's already gave us 2. 1 last year, and then 2 this year.
But look at this. Look at this. So what's the last 2 games Rush has done? 30 pass attempts, 31 pass attempts. Is that game plan going to stick the same when Dak gets back? 30 pass attempts.
That's the question, man. Did we change the playbook? I mean, I'm just saying personally, pro Cowboys, watching Rush back there, I wasn't on edge. I was like, the dude
he knows
was
offense.
making
Yeah, he knows
so
offense.
did they dumb down the offense, or did they change the offense, or what was the difference?
Look at that. Look at Dak when we're going 45. Look at last week, Buffalo and Miami. Josh Allen had 64 pass attempts.
Oh, wow.
And Tua Tagovailoa had 18. And Miami won the game.
Yep.
It's not – everybody gets so in love with this. Let's – like Michiro said, the sports car, right? Hey, let's throw the ball down the field. Let's score all these points and do this.
Let's go with reliable.
Let's play to our strength. Run the ball and play defense. That's our strength.
But guys, I think that we got to look at the type of quarterbacks that we have, right? Dak Prescott is a totally different type of quarterback than Cooper Rush is, and he can fit. I think Cooper fits the scheme of Kellen a little bit better because he's a pocket passer and he's a intended receiver guy. Okay, so if the play is intended for CeeDee, that's where he's looking. That's who he's gonna look at. Dak, on the other hand, he likes to roll out, see the field, and pass it to whoever's open. And I think that just even in a fantasy football type situation, anybody who has Dak Prescott as their quarterback, they know not to get his receivers because he don't typically throw it to one receiver. It's a spread out type of situation. And so we'll pick Dak, but we won't generally pick the receivers. And I think that plays to the strength of him seeing the field the way he does. Cooper Rush, he plays the call has laid out on paper, and I think it works for right now. But
I think you're right, and I think that's fine. But what I'm just saying is keep him between the 25 and 30 pass attempts. Yeah. Even when we get down 3 points, 6 points, don't abandon the run.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And
don't panic. Don't panic.
And it seems like that's what happens when Dak's in there. Let's start throwing it all over the field.
Well, and I think me and a buddy of mine, we had this conversation about the league now. The league is a passing league. They pass first on everything. They pass. So
air raid.
Cowboys have adopted that. Okay. Yeah. Before we was the run, guys. Now we're the pass. And then everybody turned on Dak. He had one game. He played one game and everybody's turned on him. So I think it's ridiculous, man. I think like Pete said, and like Brandon has said too, we just got to get back to what we do, man. Just run the ball.
But that's why we brought this Kellen Moore in. But now it was told that Mike McCarthy came in and said that they have to change what they're doing. And that's why we saw more running. Now, this is what was told. I heard on 105.3 that they said that there's been some changes and Mike McCarthy stepped in, and which is good because that's what we do. We can't be the 5 wide, throw it down the field. We can't.
Let's not be the copycat, guys. Let's be ourselves and do what we do best.
Yeah. So, and that's good, man. That's good stuff, man. Pro Cowboy, I'm gonna keep moving. I got some folks lined up, man. I love to keep you on.
For sure, man.
I got a special guest getting ready to come on next. We've been asking him to come on. So, Pro Cowboy, we always appreciate you coming on, man, for sure.
For sure.
All right, take care, my man. All right, this next cat we got coming up is chilling in the car. He's chilling so hard, y'all. I think he got all the latest Jordans there is in the world. If you watch this TikTok, I mean, I'm like, I ain't never seen these.
It's Wavy. I know who it is.
This dude here. I ain't gonna even stand next to this guy, man. This guy, Jordan game. Hey, his Jordan game is on so tight. It's Mr. Wavy. He in the house. What's up, baby?
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, what's good?
So, Wavy.
What's going
We finally got him on, y'all. What's happening?
Finally, man, it took us a year.
Hey, look, I was just waiting and buying my time till I seen something that I liked, and I was like, all right, well, we could talk about that. Other than we know what this is with these Cowboys, man. It's up and down. It's all around. They get us going, and then they just let us down. But one thing I'm proud about is like how they gel together. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like you think about how the offense came together. Dak is my guy. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah.
Came in for Romo. They thought during a winning season, they said Dak was better than Romo. So I'm gonna roll with that, right? Just what else can we do?
Right.
And Cooper a backup for a reason. Let's be for real. You know?
Right.
But like the way they came together and the way this defense playing, man, shoot. I remember y'all remember the Ravens? And how the Ravens took Trent Dilfer to the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. With your boy Lewis and all them boys and Reed.
Come on, man. Like Dak gonna come back and he gonna be good, man. Like everybody gotta chill out on Cooper Rush, man. Like for real, man. Like we remember.
Well, I think it's just we want Cooper Rush to do what he's supposed to do.
And
just drive the bus until Dak gets back.
Man, the hype train got free tickets, y'all. Yeah, and y'all, so they just like to jump on a free ride, man. You know,
I can appreciate Cooper Rush for what he's doing, though, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, for what he's doing, yeah. But
y'all know the most popular player on any team is the backup quarterback.
Especially when he wins.
Yeah, y'all know that. I know that. The most popular player on the team is the backup.
Did you guys see the audio of Basham on the sideline talking about?
Oh yeah,
Cooper clutch.
Clutch.
Clutch right there. He was talking about, man, I got him on my Madden and they disrespected him on the rating.
I'm sure they did as a backup. Yeah, for
the
sure.
The dude was cut. People keep forgetting that. He was cut.
Hey,
Cooper back on the team.
How long, right? Like
what'd you say, Wavy?
I said Cooper been on the team for how long? He's doing good, like on some real.
Yeah.
And hold it down while Dak gone or whatever. He been on the team that long. He was there when what's his name took over for the coordinating job. So
yeah.
Like
he's been there a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he been there for a minute. Like let's be for real. Like if he couldn't do it, then he wouldn't been on the team. Like I trust in how the Cowboys draft because every time this is what I'm sick of with this team. That's why they be irritating me, right? We draft good players, right? We got these good players. And then we be like, damn, why you let them go? And then they go to another team and what they do? They come back with they come back with rings. Like
facts. That's facts. No joke, man. You're right about that, man. Yeah, so man, so the question was asked, what do you think about the combination with Peters, Jason Peters and Tyler Smith?
Oh yeah, I like that. I thought it was gonna work with Tyler and Tyler to be for real. So Peters be able to come in. Then playing guard too. Yeah, let Tyler go out there and handle them young boys. Some tackles some defensive ends is fast.
They fast.
That's why I want to go out. Hey, look, I can make this easy money real quick and probably win something.
Yeah.
Just hang out at guard. I'll coach him up real quick. If he missed something, I'll just be like, hey, look, this is what you got to do next time. Because I played.
That's it.
Yeah, these D ends running 4.5s and 4.6s now.
Come on, but you want to keep up with that? Get out of here.
Yeah, that's real talk, though, man. And I think it's a great combination, man. And as far as what that line did, like I said, we're talking about the Giants, but again, they were 2-0, so we pissed in their coffee. So I'm sure they upset, but they'll be all right. Yeah. So we're moving on, man. So what do you think the score is going to be next this Sunday?
A lot to nothing because I don't believe it.
Hey, I can get with that, fam. I can get with that. Yeah, real talk.
Hey, look what Carson Wentz did to the Colts last year, man. Telling me all of a sudden the Commanders and now and that was like I wish we got to see Fitzpatrick play because they was talking all that with him too, and I'm like, let's wait and see. I always believed in the defense, and let's be for real. Like if you watch the preseason, first of all, I was listening to some of those people on how these receivers was gonna be acting, so I'm not listening to them no more because Houston was trash. And Tolbert trash. Like, let's be for real. Trash, bro. Like, hey, all you need to do is catch the ball, and then you can distract some people, man. But they couldn't even get that right. So yeah, they trash. I'm done listening to experts from now on.
Yeah, for real. Real talk.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm done listening, but the defense, that was the second string defense that came out in preseason. A lot of those was no names. A lot of them people probably ain't even on the team no more. And they were still holding teams to 1 touchdown per game.
Yeah.
So imagine what the first
Starters.
when they came in, like, come on, man. I knew this defense was gonna be proof, man, for real.
Yeah. So basically what you're saying, we're going to have to ride the back of this defense this year, right?
Hey, might as well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, already. I totally agree. Hey, Wavy, look, I got one more, man. I got to go through, man. And, man, like I said, appreciate you coming on, man. We always appreciate you and your comments and everything and following us doing what you do, man.
Wavy out of Detroit.
Hey. Is that where you from?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to the Michigan game this weekend. I went to the Michigan game this last weekend.
I wish I seen that TikTok too when he was up there. I was like, man, he didn't even tell me he was coming. Hey.
Bro, let me tell you why. Because I thought you lived in Milwaukee.
Nah.
hey, but don't worry. You know, I get back up there this year, man. You know, my niece go to Michigan, so I go to the games now, bro. I fly for free.
I know that's right.
Oh man, I'll come out there and kick it with you, man, for real.
Hey, fam, I'll hit you up when I'm back in Detroit, all right?
That's what's up.
All right, Wavy, appreciate you, man.
All right, man, y'all be smooth, man.
All right, real talk.
All
right, let's keep this thing moving, man, and we're going to do the last but not least. We got Cowboy Nation in the house. Come on in, Dallas Cowboy Nation. What's up with you, baby?
What's up, guys? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Already. Seem like you excited.
Jason Peters, baby.
Real talk, man. Real talk. So we would just ask the question, what do you think about that combination between Jason Peters and Tyler Smith?
Ooh, the Bash Brothers. The Bash Brothers.
Okay, that's what's up. Real talk. I like that. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what did you think about the observation, what you saw of the game?
Which one? The one against who did we win against?
New York. They call them the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants.
I tell you, my boys are hot this year. My Cowboys are hot this year.
That's right. They are. They are, man. That's what's up. Yeah, they beat the Giants this
man, my Dak Prescott is not my guy. My guy is Cooper Rush, baby.
I need to take a shot now, Mondo. I got to take a shot, right?
Yeah,
Mondo said, whenever somebody say that, I need to take a shot. I'm glad it was only one tonight.
Right now, anyway. Hey, so say, Danny, look at here. So, what do you think about this game coming up this Sunday?
Listen, my boys by 23-20 in overtime.
Ooh, 23-20 in overtime. That's going to be a close game. I don't want it to be a close game.
Overtime against who?
Washington.
The Washington Commanders.
Yeah. All right. That's what's up, man. That's what you think. Hey, man, we appreciate you coming on, man. You always know, man, we appreciate you being a part of this channel, man. So, hey, make sure you take care, man. We'll see you on next time. All right, brother?
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
Cowboys.
Get you.
So, man, we got
man. So here we go, man. So so what we're gonna do, man? Let's get on to this Washington. Y'all think I be playing? I don't be playing. I be trying to tell y'all. So let's move on to this.
What? What?
Watch out now. Here we go. So here we are, bro.
Okay, I'm good. I'm composed.
I think I be playing. You got it. So listen.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's get.
Oh my God.
Let's
I
go
got tears
on.
in my eyes. I got tears in my eyes.
So this Sunday, guys, we got Washington at noon.
I know. I hate the early kicks.
God, I hate those early games. It's at, for me, it's 11.
Oh yeah, you gotta get on up out of bed, brother.
I gotta get up extra early.
Man, why Tiger call you Miracle Whip, man?
I think that was the first show he came on, was the Miracle Whip show.
Anyway, let's get back to your question.
Y'all think I be playing? This is real.
Let's get back to your question here. Let's talk about the Commanders. We got the game Sunday, 12 o'clock noon. Let's talk.
Yeah. So, man, come to look at this, man. So here's their record, man. They lost to the Jaguars 22-28. They lost to the Lions 36-27, and they lost to the Eagles 24-8. So
they won against the Jaguars.
Oh, they did. I'm sorry, they did. They won against the Jaguars. That was the first game.
They came back to get them.
Yeah, and then the Lions came back and they beat them, and Eagles only gave up 8 points against them. So here we are, guys. High noon, Cowboys against the Engines. So what's your take? Be too real.
Well, I first want to say, our defense is amazing. I think I called 8 sacks. And we got 8 sacks, but 3 of them got called back due to penalties on the offensive line. So, I appreciate myself for saying that. And this week, I think we're going to do even better. I think that our defense is going to hold these guys who've been averaging around 27 points per game, 22 points per game. I think we're going to get them down to 10. And I think our offense is going to step up a little bit more. CeeDee, I think he's going to step up this week and give us 35 points. 35-10 Cowboys. That's my prediction.
35.
Okay.
I like.
Okay. What you think? 21 Armando, what's up with you?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm always kind of, these are division games, man. Division games always kind of bother me.
They
man.
hit different.
They hit different. So I think it's gonna be a 27-3. I don't think we let them score. I think the defense shows out. We get the dub obviously, but this game, these division games kind of scare me a little bit, just because they're division games. They're we always play tough, and then when I say the Cowboys always play tough against other division games. We saw what happened in New York. We went to New York. Obviously they're coming to Dallas, but they have that mentality. Like we want to beat us.
Watch your mic, Brandon.
Carson Wentz gonna be seeing ghosts out there. I hope so, man. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see this defense. I think they'll hold them to 3 points. I feel like every game we're going, we're just like we're slowly getting better and better and better.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Dallas Cowboy Chris, what you think, my man?
Well, Philadelphia actually abused poor Carson Wentz. They treated him like he was a child molester in prison. They destroyed this man. I never felt sorry for a quarterback in my life. I felt sorry for the guy. Okay.
Yeah.
And
he took it like a champ, though.
He took it like a champ. I mean, because he took it like a professional quarterback. Hey, man, I'm getting a lot of money. I know my offensive line suck, and I take it. So seeing that and seeing the other couple games, because my son a Commander fan. I watched all their games this year.
Yeah.
And it just seems like their offense just ain't quite there yet. They don't have an identity. And until they got an identity, until they block somebody, they gonna get beat. Okay. So if we had 24 pressures against the Giants,
yeah,
bro, it's gonna be 30 against I want to call them the Skins. I'm sorry. The Commanders. I got the final score 31-8. They're gonna get the last second touchdown and they're gonna go for 2. 31-8 Cowboys.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do our predictions. Be too real. Hit that mute button. Come on with your prediction on this one, brother. What do you think on this game come Sunday?
Well, that further lets me know that you aren't paying attention to what I say on this show, G.
Because he already gave his prediction.
I gave the first prediction.
Okay. You gave the score?
I absolutely did. I absolutely did. But if you really want to hear it again, I'll give it to you. I said, and I repeat, that we will be a defensively attacking team. I think that we're gonna have great defense, and it's gonna be 34-10.
Woo!
CeeDee Lamb's gonna have 9 for 155 and a touchdown.
I like that. I like that.
That's fantasy points there for real.
And so he dropping on him. Okay, all right.
21. What do you think, brother?
He already gave his prediction too, Gary.
Oh damn! Am I okay? Okay. What was your score? What was your score? 21.
We giving them a field goal. That's it. 3-27.
Okay. All right. Damn, I did. I'm trying to get these comments up.
Cowboy corner said.
Look what Felicia said. Look what Felicia said. Felicia said, "Gee, what is up with you tonight?"
Exactly.
Both of them, they both pre-birthday celebrating, him and Armando. I don't know what to tell you.
Haven't stopped since Monday.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna say this here, guys. I'm gonna say
basically
the defense is definitely going to carry this offense, but I think this is going to be a step up for our offense. We'll see a little bit more running. I see Noah scoring. I'm going to say score is going to probably be 31-10 Cowboys. That's what I say.
Yeah, I said 31-8. So, yeah, everybody got that same mindset.
Yeah, I mean, good grief. I mean, they got problems. Washington has problems. They really do. They want to be great, but they're not great.
And we need to punish them for them problems. We need to punish them. We can't let them off the hook, man. You got to. I need them to punish them.
Exactly. So, hey, I agree with you guys, man. And, like I say, it's going down, what we say, noon. It's going down noon this Sunday. So, hey, man, we already know what the deal is. So,
hey, I got a possibility that's going on Sunday. The big fella may be back in the suite
this Sunday. All you have to do, make sure you go live, brother. Go live, man.
We'll see. It's a maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, hey, man.
Jerry. Make sure you talk to Jerry for us too.
I'll reach over and holler at him.
Yeah, that was a question that was asked. Somebody asked the question, what do we think about what Jerry had said? As far as, and I know what he's talking about, probably about
Jerry wants ratings.
Yeah, the Cowboy, the quarterback competition.
That's it. Don't worry about it.
Jerry wants ratings. That's it. Already know.
Yeah, I already know.
That's what it is. So, hey, y'all, we're going to move on out of you guys' way because we done held y'all for a while now. So we're going to move on. But we definitely had to come on tonight to chop it up with you guys and let y'all know how we felt about this game. It's good for you guys to come in and engage with us as well. So with that being said, like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys. Deuces.
What up, Cowboys?